Hey all, this is Prashant here. So this is a topic that is very close to my heart. That is Malayalam cinema. They say there are three movie industries that prefer substance over style. Marathi, Bengali, and Malayalam. During the Ace Satyajit Ray days, Bengali cinema was pride of India. But in recent times, we don't hear much about it. Maybe because of commercialization and all other aspects. Marathi has been making quality cinema, but I'm sorry, I'm not much aware of the industry. Maybe next time. So my focus will be on Malayalam film industry. So being a Mallu myself, I can say that I know a thing or two about Malayalam cinema. For all the non-Mallus, I would like to show this picture to start with. Now, this is a national award function. I think it's 2017. It's a presentation ceremony which is generally low profile compared to Filmfare. But it looked glamorous because two of the Bollywood heartthrobs, Akshay Kumar and Sonam Kapoor, got the prestigious national awards that year. That year, the national media houses like NDTV, CNN, IBN celebrated their awards. Sonam went with her family and started being addressed by the media as National Award winning actress Sonam. And boy, wasn't she on cloud 9. Now wait a minute. When you check the facts, Akshay got Best Actor award, but Sonam got something called Special Mention, which was also given to few other folks that year. Let's go back to this picture again. Do you see this puzzled lady sitting quite humbly in the middle? She's Surabhi Lakshmi, who won the Best Actress award that year for her riveting performance in a Malayalam movie named Minna Minimangad. Now I'm not sure how Sonam lobbied herself to be seated next to the Best Actor and Actress, and that calls for another video, but one person who was happy about Sonam sitting next to her was Surabhi herself. And that's because Sonam gracefully agreed to take a selfie with Surabhi. Isn't that awesome? Possibly that was a bigger achievement for Surabhi than National Award itself. Do you think so? Alright, I know this is all sounding caricaturish, but for me, this is a metaphorical way to show how rooted and grounded Malayalam cinema is and how it gets conveniently overshadowed by Bollywood, Hollywood, Collywood, and all those big woods out there. Now let's consider an average person from North who typically puts all South Indian movies in one bucket. Now thanks to the TV channels like Sony Max or innumerable YouTube channels uploading South action movies dubbed in Hindi. Action-packed drama from Telugu, Tamil and even Kannada dominate the scene with over-the-top action, drama and adventure. And for that poor person, it is reaffirming that all movies from South are like this. All these movies are given a common tag, South action movies. But in reality, all the four languages in South have different kinds of audiences and sensitivities. Frankly speaking, Malayalam cinema has always been different and ahead of others in setting new trends in filmmaking. Obviously, there is a lot of crap that gets made even in Malayalam cinema, but in general, it has dominated other industries in terms of technical finesse and gritty realism it projects. To start, here are a few facts that you might not be aware of. The first 3D movie produced in India was made in Malayalam. The first Indian film to be shot and distributed in digital format, and the world's first feature film shot entirely on cell phone camera. All of them made in Malayalam. Now let's get back in time to early 90s. Being a Mallu kid myself, and brought up outside of Kerala, the definition of cinema for me was simple. 5 songs, few dishum scenes, and actors with chocolate boy-girl looks. The mainstream Hindi and Kannada cinema back then had enough of dance, songs and fights, and I was quite content with that because I was brought up in Karnataka. I never cared for Malayalam cinema as I was told that they were either adult movies or award-winning movies that would be boring anyways. The brilliance of Malayalam cinema hit me like a ton of bricks in early 90s when I happened to watch a simple yet amazing movie named Ponnutta Eduna Tarava, meaning the duck that lays golden eggs. In this movie, the male lead actor was a goldsmith played effortlessly by ordinary-looking Srinivasan, and the female protagonist was played by relatively pretty and popular actress Urvashi. Plot was simple. The male lead gifts a heavy gold chain to female lead, and she cheats him and marries a good-looking, relatively prosperous person from Gulf. Well, that's the Mallu paradise, if you don't know that. Towards the end, everyone realizes that the gifted chain was not gold, and the female lead learns a little lesson. Now think about it for a second. Both male and female leads conveniently cheated each other in this mainstream Malayalam cinema. Remember the word mainstream. It didn't need any dance, glamour, extravagant song and fight scenes. It was simple story showcasing the narrow-mindedness of ordinary men and women like you and me. The movie was wholeheartedly accepted by Kerala and is still watched on YouTube and TV channels. As a kid, I didn't have the maturity to understand and appreciate the simplicity. As for me, cinema needed to be packaged with loads of entertainment. One thing I realized, though, is that Malayalam cinema is simple and different compared to other languages. As I grew older, Malayalam cinema grew on me too. I got a chance to watch many more classics and unfortunately cannot delve into each and every movie at this point. My general definition of what is a good versus bad movie changed drastically over time. Any talk about Malayalam cinema is incomplete without discussing the two actor superstars, Mammootty and Mohanlal. The definition of a superstar is different for Kerala when you compare to other industries. Now let's take examples of Salman, Shah Rukh, Chiranjeevi, Balakrishna, Allu Arjun, all those stars in Telugu, then Vijay and even Rajnikant, who are all superstars of other industries. What's common between them? They all realized that style over substance is enough to woo their audience and they kept repeating the same crap again and again. Can't blame them entirely because whenever they tried to do a little experiment, the movie bombed big time. All of them followed their signature template and that wooed their audience. As a result, none of them have ever been part of a movie that got critically acclaimed. Of course, there are some exceptions like Amir Khan or Amitabh Bachchan. So these actors got bigger than even the movie they were part of and compromised big time on content. But to be called a superstar in Kerala, first the actor needs to show his or her mettle by being part of critically acclaimed movies and winning recognition that matter, like national awards, state awards, or whatever. Now let's analyze Mohanlal and Mammootty. Malayalam cinema market being relatively small, plus people not caring much for gimmicky or over-the-top action movies, these stars had to be part of good content cinema and consistently reinvent their craft, movie after movie. Mammootty got 3 Best Actor National Awards and played numerous characters effortlessly. He aced every role given to him, be it a heartbroken Kalariyashan Chandu in Oru Vadakkan Veeragatha, or a low-caste Pothanmada, or an uncultured drunkard come professional hunter in Mrigaya. Mammootty even aced in other languages he chose to act. Here are some class acts. Babasaheb Ambedkar in English. Dalapati, where he played a Don and a friend of Rajnikant. This was one of the sensible movies of Rajni too. So this was inspired by a relationship between Duryodhan and Karna. Peranbu, where he plays a helpless father of a disabled girl, and Yatra, it's a Telugu movie, and depicting YSR Reddy's biopic. Mamuka, as we all Mallus would love to call him, is 68 years old now and still looks as dashing as he was 30 years ago. He still maintains the same hunger to take up challenging roles, and that may even require to underplay stardom. Isn't that awesome? Now switching gears to Mohanlal, Laletan. He got multiple national awards in various categories and don't want to get into the details of all that he has won, but he is unarguably one of the best actors in the world and maybe in top 3 in the country. His performances in Bharatam as a Carnatic classical singer, Vanaprasthan as a poor Kathakali artist, or a freedom fighter in a movie Kalapani, I can just keep going on and on and on. So these are just few names to mention. I remember someone in popular Hindi comedy show making fun of Mohanlal's appearance in Kalapani and calling him a fat uncle, totally undermining his accomplishments. What can I say about this stupid show? Ignoring the ignorant is what I could do best back then. Like Mammootty, Mohanlal managed to be the part of some of the path-breaking movies in Tamil, like Iruvar, where Maniratnam possibly explored everything that Mohanlal had to offer, where he played late MGR. Company, another Hindi movie where an effective Malayali IPS officer. Both of them have had many masala entertainers as well. But we Mallus occasionally love to watch their over-the-top action dramas as well, but they bounced back again and again with many good content-driven cinema. Now when we talk about direction, 13 out of 52 national awards. This is a big deal for a low-profile regional cinema industry like Malayalam. As I conclude this video, I do realize that there are many more aspects of Malayalam cinema like actresses, character artists, script writers and technical crew that I have not covered, but with your encouragement, you can expect me to make videos on specific topics. Also, I watch movies of many other languages and I do realize that there are incredible movies made, especially in Tamil and Hindi, and in recent times even Telugu. Please subscribe to my channel and let me know what you think about Malayalam cinema. I'm more interested to hear from non-Mallu folks. Signing off folks, thank you, bye.